2025 League Championship belongs solely to the Trojans. Tonight, it's the first round of the district playoff at Integrity Stadium as the Sealth Seahawks defend the battle of the Trojans. Who will come out on top tonight? Find down next on the ISBSports.com game of the week. It's the 4-2 Seahawks and the 6-0 Trojans as the action starts now. All right, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to Integrity Stadium here in Silverdale, Washington. It is the first round of the district playoffs, and the Sealth Seahawks and the Liberty Trojans will square off here in the first round here in Integrity Stadium. It's going to be a good matchup tonight between the Seahawks and the Trojans, and of course the Sealth Seahawks named before the original Seattle Seahawks that play over at Lumen Field over in Seattle, and they are wearing colors equivalency to maybe perhaps the late Houston Oilers and of course the current Miami Dolphins. Trojans wearing their dark blue uniforms, blue tops, white lettering, and blue pants down below as the captains are on the field as they flip the coin and get ready for tonight's contest here at Integrity Stadium. It's going to be a good matchup. Of course, last year the Bainbridge Island Spartans, North Kitsap, and the Trojans shared the top spot in the Olympic League this year in the pregame, as you heard.
The Trojans have won the toss and elected to defer.
Won it outright this year, so it's another great year for Sal Catavis and company. They have big bodies up front that will help take care of things as well. Before we get going into tonight's contest, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds after some words by PC Parts and Service.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 durable PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
All right, welcome back here to the broadcast. As the Trojans have won the toss, they will defer and they will kick off to the Sealth Seahawks, who are still huddling on the far side of the field. MJ Filatala will be their quarterback. He has some size to him, 6'1", 200-pounder. Hard to bring down. If he gets out of the pocket, he is hard to get down. And he's accurate with his arm. See what he does for the 6'1", 200-pound senior quarterback for the Sealth Seahawks. Of course, counting for the Olympic Trojans, Chase Webster, the Olympic League's leading rusher, will be on the field here after the Trojans get the football back. They get ready to kick off. And this is almost ready to get underway here at Integrity Stadium. Here we go. Man rooming down below, and the Trojans. Kickoff by Thomas Swain. Taking at the 18-yard line, busting out the outside, 25-30. Gets outside in numbers, stays on his feet, and finally ushered out of bounds at the 39-yard line. That's where the Seahawks will take over on offense as we get ready to roll. The Sealth Seahawks have the football first. Good field position in their own 39-yard line. And it looks like the official will be on the 35-yard line. Here's the Trojans cheerleaders down below. Thanks for tuning into the broadcast. Boy, a lot of Olympic college volleyball games this year have taken up a lot of our Friday nights here at ISBN Sports. Far hash mark for the Seahawks. They'll hand off near side, and he'll slither across the 35 and gets up to the 37-yard line. A pair or two on the play.
Short gain on the play. Donovan Weaver brings him down.
Weaver brings him down for the Trojans. For the ball carrier, gets a couple. Ball splits the hash marks now for the Seahawks. Shotgun, one man in the backfield for the Hawks. The center man in motion is Tovia. So he will take it. That's across from the 37. Squirts ahead up to the 41, maybe yard line. Right up to the 40-yard line. So 3-yard pickup by the play. 3rd down and 5 now for Sealth.
It's 3rd down.
Spencer Hansen, the longtime public address announcer here in the background. 3rd down for the Seahawks. Trojans will dig in.
Salcativas has done a great job with the squad over the years. Coming up here on November 15th, look forward to this Pee Wee Football Championships right here at ISBSports.com. Shotgun, he'll quick drop pass out to the near side. Lose the tackler, squirts outside to the 40. Stays on his feet. Short of the first down, gets out of bounds around the 44-yard line. A flag, however, on the 40-yard line. So we'll see what the penalty comes in now. Maybe perhaps a hold on the edge.
There is a penalty marker.
Fly down, a couple of them down. They'll pick them up and leave the one at the 40-yard line. See what the referee will say here. Waiting for the call. Block in the back will go against the Seahawks.
Illegal block in the back.
That's going to march the football back and they get a good game. 4-yard pickup on the play. Now move the football back and remain third down for the Seahawks. Just a little further back now for the Hawks.
9-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It's third down.
Ball now be moved back to the 30-yard line. Third down and 15. For Philly Tuala and the Seahawks. Marquise Tovia, not only can he run the football, he has a good leg on him too. He can kick the football as well. He split to the near side along with Alexander Gomez, the 5'8", 140-pound junior wide receiver. One man split to the far side, back to pass. Quick drop to the near side to Tovia. And he's slammed out of bounds by the Trojans defense. Brings up fourth down, and the first drive will stall for the Sealth Seahawks. Drifting back to return the kick for the Trojans will be Gavin Wells.
Gavin Wells back deep.
I believe putting the football for Chief Sealth is Petro Javic. Stands on his own 19. Here's the kick. Nice kick. And it'll go out of bounds.
Fair caught at the 38-yard line.
Fair caught at the 38. That's where the Trojans will take over in their own 38-yard line.
For the Trojans.
And halftime, good old George Edgar will provide us with the halftime stats. Again next week, November 15th. All-day coverage of the 2025 Pee Wee Football Championships. Haven't done those for a while. Up to the North Pee Wee down at the local SARS. And we managed to get in cahoots with them to broadcast this year. Shotgun formation for the Trojans on their own 38-yard line. Offset backfield. Hands off. Goes to Chase Webster. He squirts across the 45 up to the 47. 9-yard pickup by Chase Webster on the play.
Chase kept yellow on the stop. It's
Second down and short for the Trojans. Looks like no sidekick with DJ Joe Frank. He's actually at Olympic calls tonight. This alumni game, just a scrimmage, so they didn't need me there for that. So we shuffled over here to Olympic High School to get a rare football game in here. Chase Webster will bust up the middle. There he goes. Birds on the Jets. He is gone. Chase Webster. A 53-yard run by Chase Webster. Just like that.
Chase Webster from 53 yards.
And the Trojans just like that are on top. Boy, a big hole up the middle. They had them jammed up on the line of scrimmage, did the Seahawks. And once they got back to the initial line of scrimmage, they couldn't catch him. And league's runner, Chase Webster, dances 53 yards into the end zone. Getting the extra point. They're going to go for two. The hand out to Webster right side. Bennett to line of scrimmage, and he will not get into the end zone. The Seahawks will hold. And in on the stop for the Sealth Seahawks. Beaumont Maga, the 6'3", 260-pound senior, makes a stop. It stops Chase Webster trying to get in for 2. So with 8:46 to go here in the first quarter, 6-0. Trojans on top. Left to the line of the crowd down below. A beautiful day, early evening. Pleasant temperatures. Heat cranked here in the luxury suite. As the Trojans get set to kick off one more time. They kicked off. They won the toss. The third kicked off, stopped the Seahawks, and took 4 plays to get into the end zone. Here's the kick. Whip kick. Rolls. Stays in bounds and finally goes out of bounds. And around the 7-yard line. Flag will be dropped there. So Chase Webster having a great year. His running shades of Larry Dixon from back in the day, the West Sound's all-time leading rusher. I think we might even have that filed on this particular computer. Let's see if we can dial that up for you here at some point during the broadcast. The kickoff goes out of bounds, so the Seahawks get the football in their own 35. And before the play can get underway, flag starts. Probably a false start will go against the Seahawks. Have to wait and see. Dead ball foul, yep, false start. Makes this first down a little further away now for the Seahawks. 8:45 to go here in the first here in Integrity Stadium. As always, the red carpet rolled out here at the Integrity Stadium. Here hash mark for the Seahawks. Tovia split to the near side. Pair of wide receivers to the top of your screen. Shotgun formation. And a quarterback take it himself. It leads the first hit at the line of scrimmage and backpedals ahead to the 32-yard line and pick a 2 up on the play. Brings up second down and 13. Sean Webb will bring him down for the Trojans. Clock will roll, 8:25 to go here in the first. Car is still filtering in here to the parking lot here at Olympic High School. You'll see it for a few games here when the WIAA basketball season gets underway. Shotgun formation again for the Seahawks, and that play will just not go anywhere. Gomez trying to get out to the edge here in the near side as the Seahawks are going from right to left. He takes a big hit. And he'll drive him back to the 28-yard line. Brings up third down. Third down and 16 now for the Seahawks. Tawala, quarterback, back to pass. He's looking over the middle, has time, throws over the middle, pass caught, and then dropped at the 47-yard line. Incomplete. Tried to get it out to Capiello and had it in his hand to hold on to it. Took a hit for his efforts. It brings up fourth down and 16 now for the for the Seahawks.
Trojans in punt formation. Gavin Wells back deep.
Petronievich back to punt the football away for the Seahawks. And the kick. Fair catch caught at the 40-yard line.
Gavin Wells, fair catch.
Gavin Wells will call for the fair catch. Referee can't handle the pass back to him. And the Trojans will take over an offense leading at 6-0 with 7:03 to go. Here in the first quarter. Here's a handoff again. Chase Webster almost gets through. Tripped up. 8-yard pickup for that time for Chase Webster.
Brought down by Capiello.
Capiello will bring him down. Almost busted that one. Almost a mirror of his first touchdown. We were able to break through the line of scrimmage and dash for 53 yards. There he goes again. Chase Webster will get the first down as he crosses the 50 into Seahawks territory at the 48-yard line.
And that's good for a Trojan.
Here it is, the Trojans first down. Moves the chains. Got a first down for the Trojans. 6:15 and ticking here in the first. WIA first round playoffs in the Trojans, getting the Olympic League title, get a home game and perhaps a home game next week if they can pull off a win over the Seahawks. Here's the gas again. Webster tripped up. Flag will fly into the fray as he tripped up and dropped at the 45-yard line of the Seahawks. Perhaps a holding against the Trojans. The flag flies in. We'll wait the call here on the field. Clock stopped, 5:58 to go here in the first quarter play. 6-0 Trojans. Operating in the Seahawks territory. Holding against the Trojans. Make things a little more difficult on this drive.
It's a 10-yard penalty.
Be a 10-yard penalty to march off against the Olympic Trojans. Back in the days when the Clahaui Eagles played here, Central Kitsap Cougars played here, then the Trojans played here as well. And you talk about when they had double headers. This place was jam-packed with people. And it was almost a California traffic jam. Okay, here we go. Back to pass, one-step drop, flings it out to the far side, pass got, nowhere to run. Good defense by the Seahawks as they get it out to the far side on a one-step drop by the quarterback to J.J. Gillick. And he has met and dropped in for a loss on the play, and there's a Seahawk down as well on the far side and appears to be on the field. It's hard to track down his number from here. He's trying to get him up, but it appears to be, it looks like maybe Calvin Washington, 6'5", 225-pound tight end. He's slow to get up and he'll hobble off the field. Calvin Washington. Broadcast presented by PC Parts and Service. Bremerton 76, Johnny Mushroom Sign Shop, Minette Day Spa, Agent K Insurance. Get a chance, stop by, see what they can do for you. And at Bremerton 76, you can stop by in the morning. If you're hungry, forget to have breakfast, all you had is coffee, stop in for a half order, a full order of biscuits and gravy. It's good stuff. 5:21 to go here in the first quarter. Shotgun again for this Trojan back to pass. Screen pass, and it is caught by Chase Webster. Lose a tackle. Is funny drunk down. Close to a first down. He gets all the way out to the 42-yard line of the Seahawks. A flag will fly in afterwards. And I would wonder if there was something said after the play was over. have to wait to see what that is all about. Nice play by the Trojans. Legal man downfield by Olympic. Nice play. That will negate that now. And the second penalty on the Trojans will negate a good play there and move the football back. Either they have to adjust the scoreboard or they have to adjust the marker on the field. But nonetheless, there we go. Second down and forever now for the Trojans. Second down and 26 to be exact. After the low man in the backfield. Backed up is Moore. Caught over the middle at the 45. Johnny Mack, the 5'8 senior, makes the cab.
He's brought down by G. Nichols.
Nice place on the play. Nichols will bring him down at the 47, 48-yard line. Third down now and 14.
14 yards to go for the Trojans.
Manageable for the Trojans. Perhaps two-down territory. We'll have to wait and see. Leading at 6-0 with 4:15 and ticking here in the first quarter. Trojans trying to make a staple here. They've had the ball the majority of the first quarter of play. Only two quick possessions by the Seahawks. The second possession for the Trojans. Hand off to Webster, left side. He'll lose a yard. And the Trojans want to punt the football away. He's dropped and loses a yard back to the 47-yard line. And the Trojans want to punt the football away. Nice defensive stop for the Chief Sealth Seahawks. Lead after the Suquamish tribe.
Thomas Swain in punt formation. Kingston Capiello.
Swain will punt the football away. Capiello will be back to return the kick as Tippy Toes back on his own 23. Here's the kick. High kick. And it can take a Seahawk bounce, and it will die at the 38. And the flag will come in after that play is over. And let's see what that is all about. They're talking to Superior Seahawks. They're talking to Seneca Nagayan, the 5'8 sophomore. Maybe Nagayan doing sophomore things out there. The referees will talk it over. North Kitsap for the home game tonight, and Bremerton's on the road as is North Mason, the four teams that made the 2A playoffs here in the Olympic League. My Bulldogs had me a great year. If they would have had a home playoff game, we'd be over there tonight rather than here in the Olympics. Sorry, Trojans, but me being a North Mason guy would have made the trip to my old stomping grounds back there. Yeah, on Prosser tonight, yes, sir. Was it North Kitsap? Burlington, Edison?
During the return, holding.
Yep.
Called against Chase.
Holding will, what's that?
7-0 Burlington 10 for the Seahawks.
Over.
North Kitsap.
Burlington's not playing North Kitsap. Burlington Edison, right?
North Kitsap.
Okay, so Burlington Edison breaking score update. 7-0 Burlington Edison over the North Kitsap Vikings at home. We had another North Kitsap-like year. This time it wasn't good enough. As their lone loss came to who? That's right, the Olympic Trojans, who won the Olympic League. It always seems to come down to those two teams. And then it has again this year, but this time the Olympic Trojans were the ones that went undefeated in Olympic 2A play. So here we go. First down and 10. Here's a hand up the middle. And crosses the 35 up to the 37-yard line.
He's near the marker. Brought down by Chase Webster. It's a first down.
Fox pick up good yardage on the play.
10 yards. First down.
Picks up 10 yards and a first down up to the 38-yard line. Near hash mark now for the Seahawks. Quarterback, Tuala, And now underneath center, one man in the backfield. He'll turn and hand off to him, and he's met in the backfield and dropped. Big number 72, Sawyer Williams. Ford, the ball carrier. Williams there defensively, and he'll lose 3 yards on the play. The big man, Sawyer Williams, a 6'2", 295-pound senior.
It's a loss of 3 on the play.
Is there to make the stop, and he just busted right through that offensive line of the Seahawks, and they had nowhere to run, losing 3 on the play, 2nd down and 13. Even 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter of action. Again, now rolling out to the far side. As the Seahawks are going right to left underneath pressure, he has nowhere to get the football off, and he sheds a tackle, and he can't get away with the second one, and it's sacked.
Bryson Williams gets there. There is a penalty marker.
Penalty marker down there, pair there for the Trojans, Bryson Williams and Jackson Whitmer. We're all back there to keep the quarterback, Puchwala, from getting the football off. He was under pressure, heavy pressure, and the flag on the field at the 36-yard line of the Seahawks. We'll see who's going to go against it. One might think it'd be holding against the Seahawks. We'll have to wait and see, or a face mask against the Trojans. We'll have to wait and see. Official makes a long walk up to the center of the field. Holding against the Trojans. So defensive holding goes against the Trojans on that play, probably in the defensive backfield. March the football ahead. Well, up to the 45-yard line.
2nd down for the Seahawks.
10-yard penalty, 2nd down, and now 3 for the Seahawks. Now they're on their own 45-yard line. And the whistle will blow again. Might be a timing issue. For a substitution into Marcus Tobia, comes in late. He goes out late. Yes, Yasir Isaac, the 6'1", 160 senior wide receiver, will turn on the field for the Chief Seahawks and their head coach, Darren Camacho. Run up the middle, from by him, ball may have come loose. Trojans say they got it. There's a scrum, a battle for it underneath. And just have to wait to call and see. Referee's still kind of sorting out bodies and checking out things. And now the referee's talking it over what they saw in the field. No signal yet. Timeout on the field. Officials timeout. So to run up the middle.
On the field for an official's measurement.
And we'll have let's just see what's going to happen there. Take a quick pause as well. Here for friends at PC Parts and Service.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-777-42.
Okay, welcome back. Well, it was a measurement, and the Seahawks have picked up their first down, their first down of the night. Second first down?
Second first down.
Okay. They haven't come up many for the Seahawks now with 1:15 to go. And the football right smack dab in the middle of the, almost in the middle of the Trojans logo on their own 47-yard line. Marching right to left. Just hit a man of motion. It'll hand up the middle again. Defense is there for the Trojans. Nothing doing. The pair there for the Trojans. One man there was Rashawn Webb, and somebody else would get there first to help bring him down. The ball carrier, nowhere to run. Second down, no gain on the play. Second down and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Bryson Williams on the stop. It's second down.
Second down now for the Seahawks. G. Nichols split to the far side, as well Alexander Gomez. Shotgun again. Turn, one step drop, far side, has plenty of room. Gets outside numbers to the 50, breaks a tackle, tripped up, stays on his feet, gets very close to a first down up to the Trojans 41. Tovia Ford with the catch. Breaks, eludes, gets very close to a first down. Third down and 1. Ball on the 42, needs to get to the 41-yard line. Third down and short. And we have the end of the first quarter of play here at Integrity Stadium. Your score, the Trojans with a 53-yard dash by Chase Webster. They lead it 6-0, and now that's by Tiny Messam Sign Shop.
Thanks to our community's investment, we're able to offer a wide variety of middle and high school sports. And our students don't have to pay to participate. Thank you for being here to cheer on our athletes and go Trojans.
Banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself. Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for basic care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family with more than 650,000 members in 13 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter, 192 in Bremerton, 2122 Sheridan Road, and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home.
Okay, second quarter. Guys, got ready to get underway here at Integrity Stadium. 6-0 Trojans. Hawks with the football. And just like that,
Penalty marker down.
penalty marker hits the field. False start will go against the Seahawks. Penalties have been kind of the hindrance for the Chief Sealth Seahawks here in at least the first half. Stalling drives, and they've been working behind the sticks the entire half. Trojans' defense has been stellar as usual, but Chief Sealth's not helping their own cause. But up to the far side is Tovia, as well as Gomez. G. Nichols. Split to the near side. Back to pass. Looking, throws it in the middle and is caught at the 37-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
It's good for a first down for the Seahawks.
12-yard pickup on the play. First down, the Seahawks. 11:50. Just getting underway here in the second quarter play. Tuala, the quarterback, throwing a dart over the middle. Pass caught. Near hash mark for now for the Seahawks. Going left to right. As the Trojans will dig in defensively. 2 men split to the far side, top of your screen. 1 man in the backfield for Philly Tuala. Tovia Ford goes in motion. Then Philly Tuala will go up the middle himself, up the seam. And he has whacked at the 38-yard line, but not before he picks up about 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5 now for the Seahawks as Tuala splits ahead for a positive yards. 10:55 to go here in the second quarter. Again, the ball in the near hash mark. It's not that cold out, but you can see the breath pop out of some of the players' face masks. And again, now the whistles will blow and stop it to play. I don't see a flag. You see the breath pop out of big number. Delay a game against the Seahawks. They get a guy with the number 62 jersey, but none on the roster. Maybe it's nonetheless. Clock stop at 10:35 to go. They'll break huddle. Split to the far now is Tovia. As well in the slot now is Gomez. Shotgun again for MJ. Back to pressure. Steps in the pocket. Now a scramble. Straight ahead as part of the yard takes a pop. Keeps on going and squirms and to the 25-yard line. Big gain on the play. 13-yard pickup by MJ Tuella. Philly Tuella. Another first down. The quarterback now using his legs. And then picks up another first down. Fourth first down. I believe that this drive started with 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Now it's busted ahead down with 10 minutes to go. Here in the second quarter of play. Long drive starting now for the Seahawks. They'll send a man in motion. Back to pass again as MJ Filituala has time. Now steps out the pocket and is going to go deep. Has the man there. It is broken up in the end zone.
Pass ball's incomplete. Intended for Tovia.
Tovia, the intended target. And it looks like Gavin Wells was the man in coverage. He had good position on Tovia Ford. Knocks the ball down, second down and 10. The Seahawks went deep. Good coverage on the play by the Trojans. Stops the clock with 9:50 to go here in the second quarter of play. And maybe stoppage of time. Timeout, Seahawks.
Timeout on the field called by Chief Sealth, their first of the half.
Chief Sealth's first timeout. We will take one too. Now this by HK Insurance.
Find yourself in need of insurance. Like going, the best, the most affordable. This is you. Questions after HK Insurance. HK Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in capitalized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive value. HK Insurance has 3 locations, Sylvia, Port Orchard, and Bremerton. See how HK Insurance can assist you. Call 6077-7645. HK Insurance, we're here for you.
Today's computer world, we use the internet for Facebook, Twitter, Zoom, email. For work or play, our computer is a necessity. Have a problem with your PC pop up? The professionals at PC Parts and Service is your problem solver. Need keyboards and accessories? PC Parts and Service has what you need. If you need help, stop by PC Parts and Service, 1210 William Bremerton, or call 260-373-0424. Get back to your world at PC Parts and Service.
All right, welcome back. Pitch to do Marcus Tovia. Tries to get outside and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage and brings up third down. Also, PC Parts and Service also makes house calls.
Brought down by Rashawn Webb.
Rashawn Webb to make the stop as they try to get outside. And now brings up a big third down for the Seahawks. Ball on the 26. By the Trojans. Have a long drive, 6-minute drive coming up for the Seahawks. As the ball lays on the far hash mark, Seahawks going left to right as the ball rests on the 26. MJ Filituala, the quarterback, back to pass, looking to the near side, throws deep on the far sideline. It is caught, touchdown, Seahawks.
And the pass is complete. Alexander Gomez.
Alexander Gomez streaking down the far sideline, takes a catch over his shoulder, hangs on to it, tiptoeing down the sideline in the end zone, and it's all tied up at 6. How about that? From the 28-yard line, a 28-yard pass and catch. Calling it in was Gomez. Here's the kick coming now for the Seahawks to take the lead. Here's the spot, the kick, and it is good. So the Seahawks, a 20-yard touchdown. Pass to Gomez from Billy Tuala has put the Seahawks on top. With 8:59 to go here in the second quarter, it's 7-6. Seahawks.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. Swedish, deep tissue. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
Okay, here we go. Second quarter action now. Sees the Trojans trailing now 7-6 after a 28-yard pass from MJ Filatuela to Xander Gomez, a 5'8", 140-pound junior, streaking down the far sideline, making a heck of a over-the-shoulder catch. And the Seahawks have the lead. Here's the run-up and the kick by Tovia. High kick hangs in the night air, taking it to the 3-yard line. Up the far side of 20. Leads a tackle, spins away from another, but can't elude that one at the 27. Gene Nichols brings the return man down, and that's where the Trojans will take over on their own 27-yard line.
Brought down by Gene Nichols.
With 8:53 to go. Trojans look to respond. Trojans had a first quarter, dominated the first quarter, but only had 6 points to show for it. Then the Trojans go on a 6-minute drive and then capped off by a long pass to Gomez from 20 yards out. Here's a handoff to Chase Webster. Busting in, tripped up as they cross the 30-yard line. Bonnie falls down at the 33-yard line. 6-yard pickup. Second down and 4. Nice run by Chase Webster.
On the tackle. He picks up 6. It's second down.
Ball lays on the far hash mark. 33-yard line and 8:24 to go here in the second quarter. 7-6 Chief Sealth. And there's a handoff Chase Webster. Straight ahead. Spins away from one. Can't get away from another. And then gets up to the 35. Maybe a 2-yard pickup on the play. And some big bodies there to get in the way.
Brought down by Shane Tino. It's third down.
Third down and 2 for the Trojans. Ball splits to hash mark. Clock moving, 7:38 and ticking here in the second quarter. Shotgun for Moore. And quick handoff to Webster up the middle again, fighting for extra yardage. Down, rebels ahead, probably to the 40. Up to the 44-yard line. Nice run by Chase Webster. Pick up a 6 yards again. Back-to-back 6-yard pickup by Chase Webster, and the Olympic Trojans move the chain for a Trojans first down. Nothing like the atmosphere at a college game, a high school football game. And clear skies, and a pitch to the near side. As Chase Webster fighting. Here he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Short gain on the play.
Short gain. Jesse Gilmore, I believe, on the stop. First man to get there for the Seahawks.
Jesse Gilmore on the stop.
Something shiny on his flashing from his backside. It's like a belt buckle, but it's not the case. Okay, second down and 9. Near hash mark for the Trojans. Moore calling for the football out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Bobbles the handoff. Goes up and is almost picked off at the 50-yard line. Try to get it to Bill Capiello there in on coverage. It almost came up with the pick. Had good position on that play. Read it perfectly. Jumped in front and almost came up with a big pick for the Seahawks. Third down and now and 9 for Toby Moore and company for the Trojans. Trojans confidently up to the line of scrimmage. The ball's on near hash mark. Third down and 9. Moore. Pass for the football. He's back to pass. Rolling out to the far side. Throws over the middle. 45. From across the 40 to 37-yard line. Caught on the play by Johnny Mack, the 5'8", 180-pound senior. Wide open over the middle. Toby Moore finds him. Moves the chains. And the Trojans get a big first down. Burns the football all the way up to the 38. First down and 10. Seahawks working on their own long drive as Toby Moore again hands off to Webster. Trying to race out to the edge. Does so. Crunch out the painted numbers. Squirts by one. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Chase Webster again. 11-yard pickup, maybe 12 that time by Chase Webster. Moves the chains and gives the Trojans another first down after a 12-yard pickup on the play by Chase Webster.
That's good for a Trojan.
A Trojans first down. .535 to go here in the second quarter. Trojans on the move. Ball on the near hash mark. Hit Moore to quarterback. Again out of the shotgun. Chase Webster, a little man in the backfield with him. They'll send him in motion. Drops the football as Moore picks it up and is blasted back at the 28 and 32-yard line.
In the backfield by
Kingston Capiello there to lay the boom on Moore as soon as he picks the ball up off the turf after he drops it off the snap.
Second down.
Uses 5 yards on the plays. Maybe 4. Second down and 14. Officially for the Olympic Trojans. Again, ball near hash mark. Right to left. Trips to the far side for the Olympic Trojans. Moore hands off to Webster near side. There he goes on the sideline. And runs over a tackler at the 20. Runs over Gene Nichols. And runs out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Nice pickup on the play. 8-yard pickup that time by Chase Webster.
It's third down.
However, brings up a third down and short now. Third down and 2. For the Olympic Trojans. With 4:49 to go here in the second quarter. 7-6 Seahawks. Leading the Trojans, they break huddle. Near hash mark. And Toby Moore and Chase Webster get into the end zone. We'll find out. And as they get the Seahawks to jump, now will give the Trojans the first down. There's a couple of them that jump for the Seahawks. And unfortunately for them, their numbers don't jive with our roster, so they don't get to get pointed out. Moore comes back from the sidelines, getting the play from the sidelines. Going to be a first down after the offsides against Chief Sealth. Whoops.
Good enough for another Trojan.
So the Trojans get a first down off the offsides on the hard count by Moore. Ball on the hash marks. Split backs in the backfield for Moore. And he'll hand off to Chase Webster. Gets a block on the edge, trying to get outside to the 5. And he darts into the far side of the end zone.
Chase Webster.
Touchdown from 19 yards out. Has put the Trojans back on top, 12-7 with 4:43 to go here in the second quarter. This is a simple play. Had a pair in the backfield. And Williams and Webster. Williams went in motion to the far side. Now to go for 2. He didn't get it the first time. And Chase Webster this time will get it in the end zone for the extra point. 2-point conversion. And it's 14-7 now. As the Trojans. Their drive. In about 4 minutes and 10 seconds for the Trojans to get into the end zone. Against November 15th, the 2025 Pee Wee Football Championship's going to be here, George. Over in Belton, North Mason on the 15th, Saturday. Had nothing to do, stop on by. We'll be up there broadcasting these D string, this C string, B string, A string. Be a lot of fun. Get back to the little guys. They get some too. You see them up here one day. Here's the kick. Better Trojans taking it to 21. Hesitates to move, and the return man, Tovia, upended as he cuts up to the 33-yard line and dropped there. With 4:39 to go here in the second quarter. 14-7, Trojans on top.
Gets there for the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks.
So the Seahawks will get their second possession of the second quarter. Their first drive was a continuation from the first quarter, which they had with 3 minutes left in that quarter. Now with 4:39 to go here, they'll take over on their own 33. Near hash mark, left to right. MJ Teliala will hand off and stumbling as they try and get out to the edge is Marshawn Tovia Ford, the 6'3", 185-pound senior running back. Maybe gets a yard, maybe 2.
It's second down.
And we'll give him 1 second down and 9.
Josiah Hooper on the tackle.
Clock continues to roll with 4:15 to go here before halftime. Far hash mark now for the Seahawks. Trojans digging in defensively. 4-3 defense. Safety's up close on the deep side. Will hand up the middle, waiting for him. And the running back again is Tovia Ford. He'll rumble ahead up to the 39-yard line. 5-yard pickup brings up 3rd down and 5.
Brought down by Gavin Wells.
Gavin Wells there to make the stop.
3rd down.
3:31 and ticking here in the second quarter. And the Seahawks, 3rd down and 5. Could use the first down here and see if they can tie things up before halftime. Trading it now 14-7 after a 19-yard touchdown run by Chase Webster. Who else, right? Back to pass is MJ Tuala. He passes out the far side, incomplete.
Intended for Tovia.
Intended for Tovia. There defensively was J.J. Gillick, the 6', 170-pound junior.
It's fourth
There
down.
defensively. Pass underthrown. 4th and 4. And be interesting to see what the Seahawks can do. They're going to keep MJ Filituala on the field, the 6'1", 200-pound senior quarterback, to see if they can pick up the first down. They must have a foolproof play here, or maybe just perhaps to see if they can get something what they did to the Trojans to extend their drive for the touchdown, but seem to see if they could jump off sides. And they do.
Penalty marker
That
down.
kept these Trojans drive alive on the last possession. It enabled them to get into the end zone. And this time they keep the offense on the field, get the Trojans to jump unless somebody moved first for the Sealth Seahawks. And so talking it over on the field, we'll have to wait and see if the Trojans move first, or did the hard count get the Trojans to move first? We'll find out here in a moment. We had 3:10 to go here in the second quarter. I was wondering if that's what they're going to try to do, see if they get the Trojans to jump. Flag in the backfield, and then one at the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to go against the Sealth Seahawks. False start
False start.
is what got the Trojans to jump offside, beat 4th down. They'll have to punt the football away. So
Fourth down.
they kept the quarterback, MJ Filituala, on the field to see if they can get the Trojans to jump. They got the Trojans to jump, but they jumped first. We have a timeout
Their second
on
the half.
the field as well. We'll be back after these words from Bremerton 76.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Breakfast 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuit and gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
Okay, the Trojans get the football back. Fair catch called after the Sealth Seahawks had to punt the football away. 3:04 to go as the Trojans will get the ball in their own 35 with 3:04 to go here in the second quarter. Shotgun for Moore, split backs in the backfield to his left and to his right. And the Seahawks jump again defensively.
Penalty marker down.
It appears to be the case. 3-5 yards now for the Olympic Trojans. Thank you everybody for tuning in to broadcast here on ISBN Sports Facebook page. Later on, you can catch the broadcast podcast. So if you're driving around your car, you want to listen to the broadcast, just click on the link and you can listen to the broadcast there.
Offsides goes
And you can catch the landscape view of the broadcast on the ISBN Sports YouTube page. Just go to ISBNsports.com, find it all there. Just a click away. Ball sitting on the 40-yard line. Low snap. Moore hands off, and Chase Webster nowhere to go. Good defense.
Give to Webster.
And
No gain on the play.
there's Graham Hull there to make the stop. Gets to maybe a yard on the play. Second down and 9. 2:43 to go. 14-7. Trojans on top. Second quarter action. Been a tough contest. Johnny Mack split to the far side. A pair split to the near side. J.J. Gillick split to the near side. Mack split to the far side, and time running down. Have to use a timeout here. Do the Olympic Trojans. With 2:18 to go before halftime.
Timeout on the field called by the Trojans. Their first of the half.
We'll be back after these words from H&K Insurance.
Are you looking for great rates and customer service from a locally owned insurance agency that knows you on a first-name basis? Then call H&K Insurance at 360-377-7645. They represent multiple insurance carriers and will use their experience to provide you the best rate and coverage for your situation. Get started today. Call H&K Insurance at 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance. We're here for you.
All right, H&K Insurance. Proud sponsor of ISPNsports.com. Hey, we got a brand new, all-new K-Mac show coming to you soon. Since KIZ went belly up, you've taken the opportunity to bring a brand new show to you. There's a pass out to the far side intended for Johnny Mack. Too tall, goes over his hands and then complete. Flutters harmlessly to the unofficial service here at Integrity Field.
In coverage, it's third down.
I was trying to peek in at one of the coaches off to our left to see if that was actually an official Sealth Seahawk hat or the other better known Seahawk hat from your Seattle Seahawks. Couldn't quite tell. The logo on the side. Moore shotgun again. Back to pass. Low snap. Corrals it in. Looking to go deep over the middle. Has a man wide open. It is tipped and almost caught.
Incomplete. Intended toward T.R.A. Bell.
Intended for Bell. And Kingston Capiello there defensively again. Good position. Brings up fourth down for the Trojans. Not to punt the football away with the ball spotted on their own 36-yard line. So we'll see what they elect to do again. Most likely have to punt the football away here. 2:09 to go and get the football back to the Chief Sealth Seahawks. Kingston Capiello drifting back deep. His zone 39. Here's the snap and then they fake the punt. There's a big guy comes in for Chief Sealth, faking like he would block it if he would did indeed kick it. See what the penalty is on the field.
No, he's going to be right tackle.
Thomas Swain getting set to punt the football. Race up to the line of scrimmage and almost get a guy to get outside. Swain punts the football, line drive. Fair catch caught at the 39-yard line by Capiello, and that's where the Seahawks will take over on offense after Trojans have to punt the football away. But only that drive only was a 1 minute and 1 second by the Trojans. Didn't use a whole lot of clock. 2:03 to go as the Seahawks now have the football on their own 34. With 2:03 to go. 61 seconds off that drive that time by the Trojans. Give the Seahawks back the football. First down and 10. MJ Phillichild now will pull the football down. And he runs into three Trojans at the 35 and pick up a yard on the play.
He keeps it and picks up a yard.
Looks like the first man there to get there was Aiden England.
Brought down by Jackson Whitmer and Thomas Swain.
There you go.
It's second down.
A bunch of Trojans there. Such MJ Phillichild. Second down and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line of the Seahawks. And he's back to pass again. Looking over the middle. Now he's going to go deep again on the left side. Pass is brought in. Did he get his feet in down? As he tried to get it out to Tovia again. And it's complete again to Marquise Tovia, the 6'3", 170-pound freshman wide receiver, hauls that one in. Moves the chains for the Seahawks. Big first down. Gets it out to the 46. and a first down. 1:23 to go. Far hash mark. You can see actually going left to right. Tuala back to pass, steps up the pocket. Now he's going to go deep again. Back far sideline, lays it out there. And just a little too far. And he tried to get it out deep again to Marquise Tovia. That time just overthrows him just by a hair, and then he'll fall incomplete. Second down and 10, Seahawks. Ball still spotted at the 46 of the Trojans. 1:17 to go. Be entertaining first half. Trojans get on the board first with 8:46 to go into first. Tried to go for two. Did not convert. Was 6-0 going into the second quarter. And with 8:53 in the late with in the second quarter, ending getting away, and a 20-yard touchdown pass, making it 7-6 at the 8:53 mark. Trojans get into, they make it 14-7 after they get into football again. A 3-yard touchdown by the Trojans. They get it out to Chase Webster, 42. Make it 14-7. Just stumble all through all that. Sorry about that. We'll recap that at halftime. Good old George Edgar, formerly from the Kitsap Sun, will have all the details that I missed, which is probably many. A lot going on over this end. As the Trojans finally will take the field after a timeout, 1:17 to go. 14-7 Trojans. A big second down and 10 for the Seahawks. Follow our hash mark going left to right. Here comes the blitz. Stepping up in the pocket is MJ Felicelli. His throw is bad at the line of scrimmage. And looks like getting a hand on it probably was Thomas Swain for the Trojans. Then we get up third down.
By Bryson Williams.
Perhaps Williams is the one to get a hand on that.
Third
Bring it up third down, nonetheless, for the Seahawks. Good defense behind the Trojans. 1:12 to go. You know, watch the replay. Of course, you want to go back to watch it on YouTube. We'll have that available shortly after the game's over. The landscape version, since Facebook does not allow us to do landscape. Here's stepping in the pocket again to go deep. Really well, and maybe a little confusion there. They had to go deep. Try to get out to Nichols, and he cut up, and then MJ Felicelli goes down the far numbers with the pass and goes incomplete. Fourth down now for the Seahawks, and they'll have to punt the football away. Back for the Trojans again is Gavin Wells, a 6', 170-pound return man for the Trojans, wearing their classic blue, classic silver helmets. Here they're again rolling near side. Pass caught. Nice tackle. They try to go to Kingston Capio on the fake. And it's thwarted by Chase Webster. At the Trojan 45. They'll give him a short field and a short time to get there with 1:02 to go. Here in the second quarter. So how do you do? Try to surprise the Trojans. They were up to their task. Little flip pass out to the near sideline to Capiello, and Chase Webster was there defensively for the Trojans. First down and 10.
I think the score is wrong. We didn't get a field goal.
Back to pass is Moore. Rolling out to the right. Throwing over the middle. Pass caught at the 46. Pass caught by Johnny Mack. Moves it. Gets up 9 yards on the play.
He's brought down by G. Nichols.
Nichols was there to bring him down for the Seahawks. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Moore Pump fakes now underneath pressure, and he's going to be sacked back at the 49-yard line as he finally gets a little bit out of that. He is dropped. And Kuba Maga, the 6'3", 260-pound senior, there for the Seahawks to sack him down. 31 seconds to go. And a timeout on the field as well. Time on the field. We'll be back after these words.
The best, highest quality, excellence, standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Go to the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
Okay, welcome back. Third down and 6 for these. Third down and 4, rather, for the Trojans. Going right to left. Ball spotted middle of the field. Run to center of their logo here at Integrity Stadium. Low snap back, picked up out the surface by Moore. And we have a flag on the field at the 50-yard line. It seems like this last minute's going to be lasting an hour here to wind down the first half. 30 seconds to go. 14-7, Trojans on top. False start goes against the Trojans.
It's a 5-yard penalty, third down.
A 5-yard infraction on the Trojans. Trojans have the logo on one side of the helmet. As does Chief Sealth. More out of the shotgun. Back at the 44. Get a pump fake and go deep, and he's going to get sacked all the way back. They'll stop his forward progress at the 41. But then he is dropped for a sack, and the Trojans with 19 seconds to go and ticking. They'll have to punt the football away unless they just let the clock run out, and I think they just may do that. I think the Chief Sealth Seahawks will let them do it. And now we'll end their first half. The Chief Sealth Seahawks defense stepping up to the task here to end the first half. And at the halftime, it's the Trojans 14 and the Seahawks 7. We're back with second half action with in 30 seconds. We'll come back with George Edgar with the halftime stats.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop, science-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
All right, welcome back, and here is George Edgar with the halftime stats.
Thanks, K-Mac. Not much in the way for Chief Sealth, but they're very efficient for what they have. MJ Filatalo, their quarterback, is their leading rusher with 33 yards on 6 carries, and he's known for 56 yards on 4 of 9 passing with the touchdown pass, 26 yards to Xavier Gomez. 2 passes caught by Marquis Tovia, 2 catches for 20 yards. The other pass went to G. Nichols for 10. As for Olympic, the big stat was Chase Webster. He was at 1,928 yards rushing coming into the game. He now has 130 yards on 13 carries. That puts him over 2,000 yards for the season. And he has 2 touchdowns. That gives him 36 on the year. Toby Moore, 4 of 8 passing for 43 yards. Johnny Mack was the leading receiver for 43 of those yards. The other pass went to J.G. Gillick for going backwards for 1 yard. That's all. Thanks, K-Mac.
All right, thank you, George. Now we do it for the first half, 14-7. Trojans on top over the Chief Stealth Seahawks. We'll be back with second half action. We come back. You're listening to WIA 2A Olympic League playoffs on ISBNsports.com.